Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Chance, waiting for you to shape its destiny. Now, I would say, as a brief comment to that, just say it again, your life is already a miracle of chance waiting for you to shape its destiny. In other words, we've got this incredible thing we call life that we're blessed with, and what are we going to do with it, And the miracle, we've probably touched on this before, but when you think, going back thousands and thousands of years, if one person in our chain, our hereditary chain, had broken, had died, not been there, you and I wouldn't be here. People today would not be here, but it's an incredible lineage of people, our forefathers, our forebears, ancestors, going back, as I say, hundreds, thousands of years. If one of those people had not maintained that line towards us, we wouldn't be here, which is, I guess, a miracle. The odds of us being here are very, very tiny odds. It's a small chance. So life is a miracle. And then we've got to say, well, are we just going to sort of sit back and just go with the flow, stay well within our comfort zone? Or are we going to try and go outside at that comfort zone? Another phrase often said is life begins outside of your comfort zone. So that's, interested in what you think about this. Our life is a miracle, but how do we decide what we're going to do to make the most of this one life? I used to have a colleague a few years ago, and he died quite young of an illness. I think it was cancer. But he was a lovely bloke, but he was a bit miserable sometimes. I think in his job he didn't like it. And one of his expressions, we used to have chats about things, and he would say, "Oh, you're a long time dead." And I always hated that expression because, okay, a lot of people don't believe we're dead after this life, which some believe we go on, etc., etc. But if he said, we're a long time after this life, and that's quite a thought, really, that we've got this life for what is a blink of an eye in terms of the span of time. And we have these 5 incredible senses. We could look at each one and think, what a gift to be alive in this body, the temple of the mind. I mean, I think I just came up with that. That's a good expression, isn't it? Temple of the mind. Our body is our temple. But all these senses which give us pleasure, joy, all the great things that they give us, this life is there to be lived. And I think it's what most of us want to do. So what do you think? Should we go outside our comfort zone? Should we try and encourage others to our views on things? How do you enjoy your life outside your comfort zone?
I would say stay in your comfort zone. It's called comfort zone for a reason. That's why you're comfortable.
Well, of course.
Go outside there.
So do you not agree with that expression about the comfort zone?
No, this is how people get into trouble. This is how people get killed. Just stay there. Stay in your comfort zone. Don't go anywhere. Be comfortable. Your comfort zone. Don't go into discomfort. Do you know what I mean? It's called comfort zone. I don't agree with it. People say, oh, life begins outside your comfort zone. Why? Why put that extra burden on yourself? You're comfortable somewhere, be comfortable there, and just, be happy. Why are you going outside?
Fair enough. I mean, that's an interesting philosophy to have, and I'm sure there's a lot of credit to that. But on the other hand, if you just spend your life doing the same things, I mean, maybe you're not saying that, but doing the same things, whether it's the same job, whether it's the same social activities, if you never branch out, if you never travel, if you never do things, I mean, I know flying is not your thing, but sometimes people do say, well, I'm frightened of flying, but I'm going to fly because I want to experience another country. They might find it's the best thing they've ever done, both overcoming the fear of flying and also visiting somewhere they wouldn't otherwise not have done. So there's got to be, I think, I would think, a case for trying new things. Otherwise, I think life can be a bit too comfortable in that comfort zone. As you say, it means that's what it is. But then again, we spend most of our time in the comfort zone, don't we? So I'd have thought once in a while, it's nice to branch out a bit. You don't agree?
No, that's a really bad argument. It's called comfort
Have
zone.
you never stepped outside your comfort zone then?
I barely have. I barely have. Nothing excites me outside my comfort zone. It's called comfort zone. Nothing. I don't want anything to do outside my comfort zone. I just like my comfort zone. My fiance, because we got engaged. Anyway,
we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.